Unveiling the Mysteries of the Law of Attraction. Ladies and gentlemen, today I invite you to journey into the enigmatic realm of an ancient wisdom, a secret whispered through the ages, known to mystics and sages but hidden from the common eye, the law of attraction. This esoteric principle, often shrouded in mystery and cloaked in secrecy, holds the key to unlocking the vast, untapped potentials that lie dormant within us. Imagine, if you will, a universe not just of matter and energy, but of thoughts and intentions, where the fabric of reality intertwines with the power of the human mind. This is the world of the law of attraction, a cosmic law as old as time itself, yet as new as each moment that passes. According to this ancient law, the universe is like a grand mirror, reflecting back not just what we do, but what we think and feel. It suggests that our innermost thoughts and deepest desires send out vibrations into the cosmos, vibrations that attract experiences and events of similar frequency. In essence, we are like magnets drawing towards us the energies that resonate with our own. But beware, for this law is impartial and unyielding. It does not discern between good and bad, positive or negative. It simply responds to the vibrations we emit. Thus, if one harbors fear, doubt or negativity, the universe responds in kind. Conversely, if one nurtures thoughts of love, hope and positivity, the universe conspires to align with these vibrations. The secret, then long guarded by mystics, is the conscious harnessing of this law. It involves delving deep into the inner sanctum of our being, mastering our thoughts and emotions and aligning them with our true desires. It is said that those who achieve this mastery can shape their destiny, attract abundance, love, health and success in measures beyond ordinary comprehension. But how, you may ask, does one wield this esoteric power? The answer lies in the ancient practices of visualization, affirmation and gratitude. These are not mere exercises of the mind, but sacred rituals, gateways to aligning one's vibrational frequency with that of the universe. In visualization, we create a vivid mental image of our desired reality, imbuing it with emotion and detail, as if it were already manifest. In affirmation, we speak our truths and intentions into existence, using the power of the word to solidify our desires. And in gratitude, we acknowledge the abundance of the universe, opening our hearts to receive its infinite gifts. My friends, the law of attraction is not just a concept, but a living, breathing aspect of the universe, a testament to the untold powers that reside within us. As we unlock its secrets, we step into a realm of limitless possibilities where our deepest desires are not mere dreams, but foretastes of what is to come. Let us then embrace this mystical journey with minds open and hearts attuned to the whispers of the universe. For in understanding and mastering the law of attraction, we do not just transform our lives, we become co-creators of our reality, architects of our destiny, and custodians of an ancient sacred wisdom. Continuing our odyssey into the mystical realms of the law of attraction, let us now turn our gaze to a figure of monumental significance in its history, a philosopher whose insights have illuminated the path for countless seekers, the legendary Hermes Trismegistus. Hermes Trismegistus, whose name means thrice greatest Hermes, is revered as a sage, a philosopher and a magician, an embodiment of the fusion of Greek and Egyptian wisdom. He is credited with the authorship of the Hermetic texts, a cornerstone in the study of esoteric philosophy and the law of attraction. These ancient texts, particularly the Kybalion, attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, encapsulate the essence of Hermetic philosophy. The core of this philosophy revolves around 7 Hermetic principles, among which the principle of mentalism echoes the foundational concept of the law of attraction. The all is mind, the universe is mental, states the Kybalion. This profound statement encapsulates the belief that the underlying reality of the universe is akin to thought or consciousness. According to Hermetic teachings, the universe itself is a mental construct of the all, or the divine consciousness. Therefore, our thoughts and beliefs, being extensions of this universal mind, possess the power to shape our reality. Hermes Trismegistus, in his enigmatic wisdom, teaches us that mastery over our minds is not merely an act of personal discipline, but a sacred communion with the divine. He guides us to understand that our thoughts are not just fleeting whispers in the void, but powerful forces that interact with the fabric of reality. The Hermetic tradition thus places great emphasis on the power of intention, the discipline of thought, and the profound understanding that we are all interconnected parts of a greater whole. In this interconnectedness lies the secret to mastering the law of attraction. As we align our individual minds with the universal mind, we align our desires with the will of the cosmos. In the words of Hermes Trismegistus, as above so below, as within so without. This ancient axiom reminds us that the macrocosm is mirrored in the microcosm, and that by understanding and mastering our inner world, we can influence the outer world. It is a call to delve deep into the mysteries of our own consciousness and to emerge with the wisdom that can transform not just our lives, but the very fabric of reality itself. So, let us take inspiration from the thrice greatest Hermes to explore the depths of our minds, to harness the vibrational energies of our thoughts, and to unlock the full potential of the law of attraction. In doing so, we continue an age-old tradition of seekers and sages, treading a path lit by the wisdom of the ancients, a journey that leads us to the very heart of the universe itself. In closing, remember these words of Hermes Trismegistus, for they are the keys to unlocking the mysteries of the universe. The lips of wisdom are closed, except to the ears of understanding. As we delve deeper into the labyrinth of the law of attraction, let us now turn our attention to another luminary whose insights have significantly shaped the understanding and application of this esoteric principle. Neville Goddard, known simply as Neville, a philosopher and metaphysical teacher of the 20th century. Neville Goddard's approach to the law of attraction is both profound and practical. Born in Barbados in 1905, Neville spent his life exploring the power of imagination and consciousness. His teachings are a fusion of mysticism, psychology, and metaphysical exploration, offering a unique perspective on how our inner world shapes our outer reality. Neville's philosophy. The power of imagination. Neville posits that imagination is the true power behind the law of attraction. According to him, everything you experience in your physical reality is a direct result of your imagination. He famously stated, "Imagination creates reality." This implies that what we hold in our imagination, we can manifest in our lives. assumption becomes reality. A core tenet of Neville's teaching is that if you assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled and live in that state, it will inevitably manifest in your physical world. This concept goes beyond mere positive thinking. It's an active embodiment of the desired state. Scriptural interpretation. Neville was known for his unique interpretation of the Bible. He believed that biblical stories were not historical accounts, but allegorical representations of psychological and spiritual truths. He taught that these stories are guideposts for understanding the human mind and its creative potential. Living in the end. Neville encouraged his followers to live in the end, meaning to inhabit the mental and emotional state of having already achieved their desires. He believed this alignment of feeling and belief is what brings the imagined into reality. Techniques for manifestation. Neville's methods often involved visualization and meditation techniques. He instructed his followers to visualize their desired outcome in the first person and in great detail, as if they were already experiencing it. Impact and legacy. Neville's teachings have had a profound impact on the New Thought movement and the broader understanding of the law of attraction. His emphasis on imagination and the psychological nature of manifestation offers a nuanced and deeply introspective approach to the principle. His works, including books like The Power of Awareness and Awakened Imagination, continue to inspire those on a spiritual path towards self-discovery and manifestation. His lectures, many of which are available as recordings, have spread his teachings to a global audience, making him a pivotal figure in the world of metaphysical and spiritual exploration. In conclusion, as we explore the teachings of Neville Goddard, we are reminded of the limitless potential that resides within each of us. He teaches us that through the power of our imagination and the discipline of our thoughts, we can become architects of our reality, creators of our destiny, and masters of the law of attraction.